Israeli warplanes have demolished dozens of Hamas security compounds across Gaza in an unprecedented wave of simultaneous airstrikes. The Hamas Health Ministry says at least 155 people have been killed. Lee Chong tells us more in this story.
Hamas and medics reported that dozens of people were killed and that others were still buried under the rubble. Hamas officials said all of Gaza's security compounds were destroyed.
Dozens of military and wounded people arrived to the hospital. Many of the wounded people are in very serious condition. Many of them are civilians, children, women, those who were around the targeted places. We are expecting an increasing number of military because of the very serious injuries from the wounded people.
Some of the missiles struck in densely populated areas as children were leaving school. The Gaza police chief was reportedly among the dead. Hamas leaders threatened revenge attacks, and Israel told its civilians near Gaza to take cover. Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas issued a statement calling for restraint.
We strongly condemn, as a Palestinian leadership, and in the name of President Abu Mazen, Mahmoud Abbas, the Israeli aggression against Gaza Strip. In this moment, we express our solidarity with all the victims of this aggression, and we call for an immediate halt and ending of this aggression against Gaza Strip.
Israel's military confirmed it carried out a series of airstrikes on Hamas installations, but did not provide details. Israel has warned in recent days it would strike back hard against continued rocket fire from Gaza on Israeli border towns. Israel has targeted Gaza in the past, but the number of simultaneous attacks is unprecedented. Lee Chong, CCTV.
Well, Gaza militants have been quick to respond. They've fired several rockets into southern Israel, killing at least one Israeli and wounding 4 others in the town of Netivot. Meanwhile, the Arab world has reacted in shock to the Israeli attacks with scattered protests around the region. Egypt has summoned the Israeli ambassador to express its condemnation, while the Arab League has called for an emergency meeting of the UN Security Council.
We have been shocked by this dangerous raid. Israel is guilty to the extreme, but being guilty is not enough. I have spoken to the Libyan foreign minister as a member of the UN Security Council, and I gave notification to the Arab group and the UN to prepare for a meeting of the Security Council. At the same time, there will be a meeting of all the Arab foreign ministers in an urgent subsidiary meeting.